So when you have been invited to share with some of the your colleagues, what is one of the things that you want them to know about why this model has worked well?
Well, one of the things that we've found is really critical is a very strong evaluation component in the program. And so since we began, we've been constantly evaluating the students' responses to the program, what kind of effect we were having both with the students and the teachers, and then figuring out where things worked and where they didn't. So one of the things that we always talk about is what our evaluation model looks like. How do you know which areas you need to shift? And in terms of the growth of the program, that's really been the transformational thing for us, is because we knew what things were working, where we had the opportunity to really capitalize on those strengths, and then what things really didn't work so well and where we needed to make some pretty major changes. That's really allowed us to get to the point that we are today. And it's having that data and being able to explain to people why they should fund it that's really, really beneficial.
So I remember at one year that you also did a survey with the parents to find out just their feedback on the program. And also now there's, well, first I should ask, are there any slots left for the summer program that you have coming up?
We actually had a few cancellations this morning because there's a couple of other camps that are running at the same time and people didn't realize they had double booked. So we do have a few spots remaining in our general engineering session for high school girls next week. That's June 3rd through the 7th. We also have a few spots in our high school transportation engineering session, which is the week of June 17th through the 21st.
And so if they would like to sign up for the program, how would they do that?
They would go to our website, which is just www.memphis.edu, and then it's /Herff, Herff, and then /G, GEE, and they'll find the contact information and more program information available there.
And is there a fee for the girls to sign up for the program?
There is a $50 registration fee. We do have scholarships, though, that are available for students with financial need. All they have to do is write a brief essay about why they want to attend.
Okay. So are the girls that attend the program, are they from schools, Memphis City schools, Shelby County schools? So it won't matter soon, but are they from different schools throughout the
They
county?
are. We get students in from the city schools, the county schools, the private schools. They're really from all over the place. Typically each summer we have girls in the program from more than 50 schools. So we really have a nice, diverse group of students.
That's great. And so when parents are looking for, a great summer program, obviously I think G would be a perfect fit for them to think about exposing their girls to something that would be both challenging as well as fun. And I can tell that it is very challenging. I've seen some of those competitions. They seem very challenging. But it also, I think for our community, it's really great for us to be able to hold the G program up as a model that other universities could look on in trying to expose young girls to different STEM disciplines, but really understanding what it takes in order for them to be successful. And maybe, Patrice, you could tell me, what do you think are maybe 2 things that have helped you to be successful, from maybe that you learned from the G program? Because I'm sure engineering is not a very easy major to be successful in. I can't imagine myself doing that, but maybe learning from the G program, 2 things that have helped you as you've gone through your collegiate experience.
Okay, that's very true, because going in, I thought I had to make all A's in science and math, and for me, that's not really true. It's more so, to be successful, you have to get with the group and study with the group. And as long as you have your group that you can study with, whatever you don't know, they'll help you. And then also, you have to know what's best for you and don't go with the pack. If you know somebody that's taking 17 hours and you know you can only take 12, take 12. So do what's best for you, and then group up, link up with people, and yeah, I think they'll be successful if they do that. Well, link up with the right people.
The right people,
Right.
That's very important. I think that's a key word. Well, and I know that you have been happy to have a mentor, Dr. Stephanie Ivey, and she raves about you all the time, about how successful you've been in the program. And I think it's important for people to know that girls could be successful in science, math, technology, and science. Did I miss one? Engineering. I missed engineering, that they can be successful in those disciplines, but also to really think about how they could use what they learn in your program, going on to major in one of the STEM fields, but what kind of career options are available for them. And I think for us, it was really understanding that there were so many girls who didn't see this as an option for them. You know, they didn't see science, technology, math, or engineering as an option for them, but it really is a viable option, and we need more women in this field. And I'm really excited, Stephanie, that you said you were going to be getting funding that will expand and allow young African American boys, minority boys are another area that needs growth in this field of engineering. So that's really exciting. And I'm glad that we've had other folks to step up and fund this in a way that's really important.
Well, we're very thankful for the funding from the Women's Foundation, because that's where it all started. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't have had all of the other.
I'm glad to see that. Women leading the charge.
Absolutely.
That's what we needed to do. And now if we can just get others to really understand the importance of how this field, science, technology, and that it keeps expanding. When you talked about the biomedical week now, I said, wow, it keeps expanding the opportunities for girls, and as our world changes, you know, we have to be able to change with it. So I'm really excited about that. Mm-hmm. We're really happy that you guys have been able to talk to us today about the Girls Experiencing Engineering program. And let's tell them again how they can find out about if they'd like to sign up for that.
Sure. Thank you again for having us here. And our website is www.memphis.edu/Herff/G.
Patrice, are there any parting words that you'd like to say for any of our future engineers that might be coming along?
I always try to just do your best in everything that you do. Strive for excellence.
Well, we know that you guys have been doing that with the Girls Experiencing Engineering program. We're very proud of you. Thank you, Stephanie, for all that you've done to expand this program. Thank you to Dr. Paul Palazzola for this being, you know, you guys' brainchild about how girls could really get in, apply these, you know, lessons, and then go on, and they're going to be making the world a better place. So
yes.
I'm very excited about that.
And thank you for supporting us.
Oh, we're happy to. It's one of our favorite programs. Well, and I'm really grateful that having programs like G really helps the Women's Foundation. It helps us to tout our mission even more. It's leadership opportunities for women. It's making the world a better place, and we couldn't do that without the support and help from so many of our donors and funders and people who invest in this community and see the value of helping women become economically self-sufficient. I want to tell people that there's a way that you can come and learn more about what we're doing at the Women's Foundation. Our next event is our annual meeting that will be held on Thursday, June 20th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It will be at the Holiday Inn, University of Memphis, in the Central Ballroom. We will be giving our report card to the community about how their investment has been to work this year, like funding programs like the Girls Experiencing Engineering. And so we invite people to come out and share and learn more about what we're doing at the Women's Foundation. But we're more than thankful for all that people are doing. And if you're interested in how you can help support programs like G, we also have the Hyde Family Foundation $50,000 challenge grant. And your gift will have twice the impact. We are matching donations dollar for dollar. Wow. And so people have an opportunity to support programs like G and some of the other programs that we support in our community that are helping women become economically self-sufficient. People can learn more about us on our website. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's been great.